There's something sacred about how you begin your day, especially after 60. It sets the tone, the rhythm, and the message your body receives. And one of the most powerful ways to send a message of care, strength, and stability is by starting your day with real food. Not just coffee, not just toast, but actual nourishment, warm, grounding, and rich with the promise that you're taking care of yourself. Why does breakfast matter so much as we age? For one, your body has fasted overnight. After 8 to 10 hours without food, your blood sugar is low. Your muscles are in need of fuel, and your brain is craving glucose to stay sharp. Skipping breakfast in your 30s might have just made you hungry by lunch, but in your 60s or 70s, it can lead to dizziness, fatigue, mood swings, and even memory fog. That one skipped meal might mean skipping a walk, a social call, or a good night's sleep later. But this habit isn't about making breakfast complicated. In fact, the simpler it is, the more sustainable. Try a warm bowl of oatmeal with banana slices and a spoon of peanut butter. The oats provide fiber, which stabilizes blood sugar and supports digestion. The banana gives a quick lift. And the peanut butter? That protein and fat combo helps keep you full and steady. Not into oatmeal? Try a boiled egg with a slice of whole grain toast and a few cherry tomatoes, or a Greek yogurt bowl with berries and ground flaxseed. All of these take under 10 minutes to prepare, and yet they deliver hours of stable energy, fewer cravings, and better focus. What's equally important is the ritual. Sit down, warm your hands on a mug of tea or coffee, take a deep breath. Let breakfast become your grounding stone, not something you rush through or forget. When you treat your first meal with intention, it changes your pace. It calms the nervous system. It tells your brain, we're okay, we're nourished, we're safe. And if you live alone, breakfast can also be your anchor. A quiet ritual in the morning that reminds you you're still here. You still deserve to start the day with something kind and real. One last thing, try to include protein. It helps stabilize blood sugar, supports muscle mass, and keeps you fuller longer. For seniors, getting 20 to 30 grams of protein in the morning is a great goal. And it's easier than you think. A Greek yogurt and egg combo can get you there fast. Or a smoothie with protein powder, milk, banana, and spinach. So make this your habit. No matter what the day looks like, start it with food that honors your body. Even if it's just a slice of toast with almond butter, eaten mindfully. Even if it's soup from last night. What matters is the care behind the choice. Because when you begin the day with something real, you begin the day feeling real, grounded, present, and worthy of good things. After the age of 60, one of the greatest challenges to maintaining strength, balance, and mobility is a silent process called sarcopenia, age-related muscle loss. It begins slowly, but surely, and it accelerates. If we don't fuel our bodies with what they need most, protein. That's why one of the most vital eating habits after 60 is to include protein in every single meal. Not once a day, not occasionally, every meal. Protein is not just for bodybuilders. It's for every senior who wants to remain independent. It supports muscle maintenance, immune health, wound healing, and even mood stabilization. Yet, many older adults fall short of their daily needs. A typical senior might have toast for breakfast, a sandwich for lunch, and a small dinner, often lacking adequate protein in each of those meals. This low intake slowly chips away at strength and stability. So how much do you need? Most experts recommend about 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For a 150-pound adult, that's roughly 68 to 80 grams of protein per day. Spread out over 3 meals, that's about 25 grams per meal. A surprisingly manageable number. The trick is to make protein easy and enjoyable. Think of a breakfast with Greek yogurt and seeds, a lunch with a tuna wrap or bean soup, a dinner with chicken, tofu, or lentils. Eggs are a fantastic, affordable source of protein. Canned salmon, rotisserie chicken, edamame, and cottage cheese are all protein heroes hiding in plain sight. And here's something even more beautiful. Protein is satisfying. It keeps you full longer. It reduces the temptation to snack on sugary or processed foods. It helps stabilize your blood sugar, which is crucial for mood and energy throughout the day. You'll find that when you include protein with each meal, you're less likely to crave empty calories and more likely to feel energized after eating. For those with chewing or digestion issues, softer proteins like scrambled eggs, tofu, and slow-cooked meats can make all the difference. For vegetarians, lentils, quinoa, chickpeas, and soy-based products are great go-to options. Protein is not optional after 60, it is foundational. Make it part of your daily rhythm, and you'll feel the difference, not just in your strength, but in your clarity, confidence, and comfort. Water is life, and after 60, it becomes even more essential, yet paradoxically, we often forget to drink it. That's because as we age, our natural thirst signals weaken. By the time you feel thirsty, you might already be mildly dehydrated. This can lead to fatigue, confusion, constipation, joint pain, and even increased risk of falls. So the third habit is simple. Make water your constant companion. Start your day with a glass of water, before coffee, before breakfast, before anything else. It wakes up your metabolism, lubricates your joints, and rehydrates your cells after a long night. Then sip throughout the day. Keep a bottle near your favorite chair. Add slices of lemon or cucumber if plain water isn't appealing. Warm herbal teas count too, chamomile. Peppermint or rooibos can be calming and hydrating. How much water should you drink? A good rule of thumb is about 6 to 8 cups per day, depending on your activity level and overall health. But the key isn't to measure obsessively, it's to build a habit. Drinking a half glass before every meal, having a glass with every medication, bringing a bottle on your walk. You might be surprised how many aches, energy dips, and digestion troubles improve just from hydration. Water is free, it's healing, and it's the easiest habit to begin today. So raise your glass to energy, clarity, and the simple power of staying hydrated. After 60, your body thrives on rhythm. While your younger self may have skipped meals, grabbed snacks on the go, or eaten dinner late at night, your older body is different. It craves predictability, and nothing supports digestion, blood sugar control, and energy stability more than a gentle, consistent meal schedule. This doesn't mean eating like clockwork. It means choosing windows of time when your body expects nourishment and honoring those windows with care. A light breakfast between 7 and 9 a.m., lunch between 12 and 2, and dinner between 5 and 7 p.m. These are not rigid rules. They are gentle guideposts that help your digestive system do what it does best: absorb nutrients efficiently and avoid stress. Why does this matter so much after 60? Because digestion slows down. Your pancreas, liver, and stomach all become a bit less responsive. Late-night eating may cause reflux or restless sleep. Skipping meals can lead to blood sugar dips and sudden fatigue. Grazing throughout the day, a habit many seniors fall into, might sound harmless, but it can confuse hunger signals and reduce the satisfaction and mindfulness that comes with real meals. By establishing a routine, you support your body's internal clock. your circadian rhythm, which controls not only digestion, but also mood, energy, and even memory. When your body knows when to expect food, it prepares. It releases enzymes. It readies the gut. And that means you absorb more nutrients and experience fewer issues like gas, bloating, or constipation. If you've been struggling with nighttime hunger or poor sleep, look at your dinner habits. Are you eating too late? Are you snacking afterward? A gentle dinner around 6 p.m. with warm, easy-to-digest foods like soups, stews, or steamed vegetables can make all the difference. And in between meals, choose structure over snacking. Instead of reaching for chips or cookies every hour, try one intentional mid-morning and mid-afternoon snack if needed. Something like a handful of nuts, a boiled egg, or a slice of fruit with cheese. A meal schedule isn't about rules, it's about respect. It says to your body, I see you. I'm caring for you at regular times. I'm giving you the consistency you need. And when your body feels that reliability, it gives back with better sleep, better energy, and better digestion. These first 4 habits lay the foundation for vibrant health and mindful eating after 60. By starting your day with real food, making protein a priority, staying hydrated, and creating a gentle meal rhythm, you're not just feeding your body, you're honoring it. These small choices form a rhythm that supports digestion, energy, and emotional well-being. When you eat intentionally, your body listens. It responds with steadier blood sugar, more stable energy, and deeper satisfaction from your meals. And just as important, these habits reduce stress around eating. No more guessing, no more guilt, just simple, kind nourishment, day after day. Whether you're making a warm breakfast or sipping water throughout your day, remember each tiny step is a message to yourself. A message that says, I matter. I'm worth caring for. Keep showing up for yourself. These first habits are just the beginning of your transformation.